Greetings to you, my followers, vehicle owners, drivers, fleet managers. This video is for you, and today I'm going to talk on the topic automobile AC compressor hates dirty oil. I repeat, automobile AC compressor hates dirty oil. Let me remind us that compressor is a moving part in automobile air conditioning system, and it serves as a heart. And the compressor is responsible to pump refrigerant around the system. It will raise the pressure and also raise the temperature for you to be able to achieve the coolness that you are looking for. But it also needs blood to survive, and that blood is the oil. So that compressor hates dirty oil. At no point in time you should allow the oil that is lubricating your compressor to get dirty or to get contaminated. So I'm going to tell us some few tips that can lead to a dirty oil. But before then, let me show you something. This is called piston. You have the same thing in your engine. You have the same thing in your AC compressor. Regardless of the size, if you open it, you see the stuff inside. Depending on the manufacturer, it might be 6 pieces, it might be 8 pieces, depending on the design, and it is called piston inside the compressor. The job is to compress refrigerant, to give you that high pressure that you're looking for, to also give you that high temperature that you're looking for. So in that regard, this piston need oil to lubricate, need oil also to cool it after the hot job. Excuse me. So most time, over time, it will wear out, and it's also responsible for making your oil to get dirty. Anyway, let's just dive into some of the common things that leads to a dirty compressor oil. And number one is poor lubrication of the compressor internal part. If the internal part, which I just showed you, this compressor is part of the internal oil piston, is part of the internal part. If it is not properly lubricated, it will lead to a dirty oil. Number two, if you use a dirty oil, it will increase friction and overheat. If your oil is dirty, if your oil is contaminated, it will increase friction and also cause the compressor to overheat. It will block your expansion valve and orifice tube, depending on their AC design. Some AC carries orifice tube, some carries expansion valve. So a dirty oil will restrict or will block your expansion valve or orifice tube. Your compressor seizure or failure. When the refrigerant is dirty, it will cause your compressor to fail or cause seizure in your compressor. And the common causes of this, I'm going to list that for us also to know the common causes that will make this to happen. Number one is moisture entering the system. The reason why you should avoid topping up refrigerant. When your system is low on refrigerant, just know that there is a leakage somewhere. It's better for you to rectify the leaks before recharging it with refrigerant. But if you go around to be topping it up, you are also introducing moisture into the system. Moisture gain access into the system where the refrigerant is leaking out from. So that's number one. Moisture entering the system is one of the common causes to a dirty compressor oil. And number two, compressor wear debris. I told you that this man is part of the internal things that make up your compressor. If it's not properly lubricated, it will wear out, right? And those debris will move around the system and it will cause the oil to contaminate. Number 3 is mixing incompatible oil. When you are mixing oil together, it will cause that also. So it's better always check your engine oil or the manufacturer manual for the recommended oil for your AC compressor. And the last one on my list is not flushing the system during repairs. Not flushing the system during repairs. There are some parts that you need to flush when replacing parts. So if you don't do that, some of the debris or metal shaving that is in the system will also go around again to contaminate your system. So my professional tips for you is that anytime compressor fail or the system is open for major repairs, always flush the AC system and replace the oil, replace the filter dryer. Or although the manufacturers have already said that anytime the system is open for repairs, anytime the system is open for part replacement, anytime the system is open for maintenance, or anytime you have leakages in the system that you have to repair, you need to replace your filter dryer. Or every 2 years you need to replace your filter dryer. You don't wait for it to, the issue is that we are doing a breakdown maintenance down here. We are not doing preventive maintenance. The reason why a lot of us are having issues with automobile, a lot of us are having issues with automobile AC. So if you practice preventive maintenance, I bet you will not be having frequent issues with your automobile AC. Even your automobile safe, if you change oil when it's due to change, do service, and then you need to service. Sometimes all these things gave us sign, but we will not pay attention. In order not to make this video too long, I want to believe that these few tips are useful, and I beg on you, please share it. Follow us for more automobile conditioning tips. Remember, knowledge save cost. See you some other time.